You're listening to Cursory Overload.
Heavy metal. Heavy metal. Heavy metal. Heavy metal.
Coming to you from the back room of your parents' favorite porn store, it is Cursory Overload.
And we're in.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's Eric, aka K-Dog Kenner, here for another mind-blowing episode of Cursory Overload. My partner, as always, the immortal Enrique Pato, PD Ghost Rider, Polaris, the only man to have opposable thumbs on his penis. That is right.
Hey, wait a minute.
Sit back.
Hey, you can't steal the introduction I had for you. Of course. Hey, what's up? That's Hey, man, I gave you motherfucking Chuck Norris status. Now, of course,
that's right.
People don't ask how I know. No.
We'll just go along with it.
We'll just go
That's
along
how we
with
do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
You guys know how we do it. Don't talk about it. It never happened.
It never happened, pretty much. Shit.
Well, we got a couple of major things that we're going to be talking about today. We got a couple of news stories. We got some new information from PETA that they're trying to force down our throats. We got some pretty upset Santa Clauses, and we got Egypt is now trying to come across and stop some shit from happening at their monuments.
Okay.
And we got a couple of movie news to talk about, so we have quite the show lined up for you guys tonight.
Yeah, stick around. I need someone to blame. Anyway.
It was them. They did it, the listeners.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
all right. Well,
you've been all right? You've been working too much?
Yeah, the usual, been working 2 jobs. What else? Did some Christmas shopping. Boy, that blowed. Fucking old people at Costco can be ruthless.
I hate going to Costco.
I mean, God, I must have gotten hit a couple times, and I would turn around, and I wanted to go like, and it was a couple times was this older.
Yeah, they're old people. What are you going to do?
Old people, it's like, but they take advantage of that.
Damn.
They're like, fucking young whippersnapper. Get the fuck out of the way.
I was here before you, you son of a bitch.
Kind of like that. Excuse me, Sonny. Get the fuck out of the way. Kind of like that. In fact, one of them gave me that look too, and I'm like, you remember that old commercial where it was a Got Milk commercial where there's some young guys giving this old guy shit at a restaurant, and then before you know it, it's on. The fucking old guys just jump out of the table like ninjas and kick the young guys'
the crap out of them.
Yeah, that Got Milk,
Fuck that.
I didn't want that to happen to me at Costco.
We went to the mall the other night, and that was just not. That's not anywhere I need to be.
Yeah, pretty much. It'll fuck you up. Let's see. Exciting thing that we went to this free carnival there by the casino, where I live. And
all right.
Yeah, good. Like I said, the kids wanted to ride some of the rides. They chickened out on most of them, but it's all gravy. It was free, so I can't complain. The only thing that I wish I would have known ahead of time, so I would have called off from work, Vertical Horizon and the Gin Blossoms were playing. Free concert. So, I grew up listening to that kind of stuff back in the day. So, I was like, So we caught a little bit of Vertical Horizon, but we had to go because I got to work. And
fuck that.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah,
how
we went
yourself?
out last night. Last night we went out and checked out this thing called Illuminations that's out here. This drive-through, Christmas light, done the music kind of a thing.
Oh, and, shit. Is that like on the 17 North, like going to Anthem?
Yeah. That's right.
We saw it because I took the 13-year-old to Anthem because that's the only place where we can find shoes that she likes. And we saw the line for that, and I was like, Holy crap! I'm like, good thing that no, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, I can't. Good thing I don't have any little ones like 5-year-old.
Hey,
Five, six
everyone
year
in the
old.
car liked it. I liked it. My wife liked it. My 21-year-old, my 16-year-old, and the 6-year-old liked it. Everybody liked it.
Everybody.
And the line was pretty quick.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
It
because
just.
when you buy your tickets, if you buy them in advance, you buy them according to a time slot.
Oh, I see. No,
So
the line looked like it went on forever when I was driving heading back south
yeah,
on
they
the
say
17th.
they say to do it on Tuesday. Tuesday they say is the best night.
Tuesday is the slowest. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, you drive through it, and I don't know, it takes half hour, 45 minutes to drive through it because it's kind of long. And then when you get done, they have a little spot where they got food shops and fucking gifts and all that kind of bullshit, and you can meet Santa Claus and. If you're lucky, maybe get a fucking touchy feely from them,
Oh,
and then
really?
yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was a cool way to spend the night,
Did he let you sit on his lap?
My daughter wouldn't let us go see Santa Claus
Oh, okay.
because we're going to North Pole Experience,
Hmm.
and that's where the real Santa Claus is.
Oh, so she knows how it works.
She was like, "This is not the real Santa Claus. This is a fake Santa Claus." Kind of like on
Oh.
Buddy the Elf, where he's like, "You sit on a throne of lies."
Okay.
Like she's
Or
violently against will go see any Santa Claus other than the one up north, up in the North
the
Pole
North
Experience.
Pole experience. Okay.
Which
Well, I guess.
now that was a pricey motherfucker.
The North Pole experience.
That motherfucker was 5 people, $400.
Ouch.
Luckily, they had payments.
Oh, so you
But-
could like order it in advance, like make payments.
Right. I ordered it 6 months ago.
Oh, okay. That's
You put a little deposit down, and then you have 6 months or whatever to pay it off.
North Pole
So-
experience.
Yeah, I get. I guess you go up there and ride a train ride and all kinds of craziness.
Oh yeah, that's up in the Grand Canyon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta book it like 6 months in advance just to.
Bingo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been out here. How many years have we been out here? A million.
I
And
don't know. My
every year,
parents
though-
dragged. Like I said, I don't know how you've been here. What? 15 at the most. 20.
something like
maybe?
that. Maybe
I mean,
15.
my parents dragged me out here when I was 8 years old. That was back in 1983. So,
Well-
coming to think of it, December 13, that made 35 years ago. We came to Arizona.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Damn you.
It fucking sucks when you can say 35 years ago
Right.
and you're fully
And remember it.
and remember it. Yeah, of course. I was like, I don't want to be here. I want to go back home. I want to see my friends. And
Now they're all out here.
more than likely, either dead or out here. Except for family. Luckily, I mean, no. I love my family, but I think part of the reason why we're so glad to see each other when we see each other is the distance.
Same way for me.
So it's like that's the
That's the
Besides-
same exact way it is with us.
yeah, and they couldn't picture their life out here. They're Cali, Cali people,
Right.
and I'm Cali people, but I've been here for 35 years, so I guess
You're not Cali people no more.
I mean it's good to me the way I look at it. LA, nice place to be born in, nice place to visit, but hell no, give me my desert. I want to come back and even if it's 100.
I want roast.
Yeah, I'm like keep
Speaking of roast, I think it's about time we get into some news,
Alrighty,
if that's all right with you.
sir.
So
It's your,
We got
it's your
a-
world. I'm just a squirrel. Let's leave it at that. No.
not my world. Sorry about that. I had a couple of videos popping up on my screen here. So
Okay.
PETA just has now come out, and if you're not familiar with PETA, it's the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals.
Animals.
All right. So lately, not to get into a discussion. But lately here, it seems, we've been getting into this political correctness and saying the proper pronouns. Well, not to be outdone, PETA has jumped on that bandwagon as well. They now have come out with what they say is more animal-friendly phrases. All right, they came out on Twitter and said this, and they came out with a few suggestions. But what they're really trying to say is that words matter, or their words. This is what they said. They said words matter, and as our understanding of social justice evolves, our language evolves along with it. Here's how to remove speciesism from your daily conversation.
Okay, so now we don't have to just worry about being racist. You can be a speciesist.
Right.
You can be a speciesist.
Right. And they also go on to say, just as it became unacceptable to be racist, homophobic, or ableist, our language, phrases that trivialize cruelty to animals will vanish as more people begin to appreciate animals who they are and start bringing home the bagels instead of the bacon. So some of the phrases they've suggested is instead of saying kill two birds with one stone, they say feed two birds with one scone. Instead of be the guinea pig, they want you to say be the test tube. Now, back in the day, I'll speak on this one. Back in the day, you used to get fucking bullied and beat up and called test tube baby. That was like one of their things they used to make fun of people. Yeah,
I remember that.
I mean, this was when I was still in like 4th and 5th grade. So it was a long time ago. Not PC, I understand that, but it is what it is. They go on to say, how about instead of saying beat a dead horse, they say feed a fed horse, which doesn't really make any fucking sense. Instead of bring home the bacon, they say bring home the bagels. And
no. I got PTSD from fucking bagels. You know what? They can shove that one right up their ass.
Right up their goat ass. Instead of take the bull by the horns, they want us to say take the flower by the thorns. Now listen.
Oh, fuck.
Out here in Arizona, everything has thorns and they fucking hurt.
Oh, I got a fucking tree out here that those things are weapons, man.
There's some. And the dogs track them in, and you step on them, and I'm telling you, it's like being jolted to life by fucking like Mary Frankenstein and shit. Oh, fucking hurts, and then you remember it all goddamn day.
No, some of the thorns on this tree out here, I think it's sweet acacia or something like that. These things are brutal. They can flatten your tires out, no problem.
Oh yeah.
So grab a flower. By the thorns.
By the thorns. Like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you know what? I love animals. I love,
but I think we're just going too fucking far.
That is
Jesus
ridiculous.
Christ. Well, this was all on Twitter, and you can imagine some of the things that Twitter responded with.
Yeah.
One person said, pick your battles, PETA. There's bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, I hope they take that advice.
Another one was take the flower by the thorns. Sounds like blatant anti-plantism to me, which is just more speciesism. Shame on you.
Oh, God. Gotta love the tweets.
One of my favorite one was, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Sound too pig-headed, but want to address the elephant in the room. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Oh.
So, all right, that's what PETA says. That's what they want to do. I can't necessarily agree with it.
I don't. I'll flat out tell you they can go fuck themselves. Especially with the bagels. They don't know what we've been through.
Right. They can.
Exactly. Shit. If you've ever been outsourced, from a job and they had bagels in the table, you would know what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
You see bagels?
You get scared.
I already told you one time, right? I mean, I think I've mentioned it.